Yeah, I think that anytime he touches the ball, he can score, and I think he is extremely confident. And, God's blessed him with ability that not many people have. And they also blessed him with a confidence and a swagger that he knows how to do it. And then the other thing about him is he's an unbelievable competitor, and he's tough as can be. He is a tough kid that is really fun to be around.
What about Penniger and, the ability to be confident wherever, especially inside 40 yards, but kind of talk about developing a reliable kicker from scratch?
I think that he's done a great job of continuing to improve since he got here on campus. And, there's been some kicks this year that were in some challenging situations, but we believed in him the whole time. And, every kick is a new kick, so you can't let one affect the other. But he has a great work ethic, and he comes to practice, and we try to challenge him in practice as well. But we're really pleased with how he's developed, and he's done a really good job for us, and we're excited about his future.
You guys have been all over the map with in-home visits and those kinds of things. James said that he thinks of in-homes as a celebration at this point, but obviously everybody's putting food in front of you guys at every single stop. How do you guys manage all of that when obviously you're trying to make a good impression with parents, grandmas, and all those kinds of things, but you're constantly going place to place?
Yeah. I'm not sure what you're repeating again.
Yeah, so you guys have been all over the place with the in-home visits. James thinks of them as a celebration. What's the benefit of an in-home when parents are trying to please you guys with all this food and make a good welcome impression?
I think the benefit of it is it allows us to be in their home where they feel comfortable, and it allows them to be themselves. And I think the benefit for us is, as I answered earlier about what the selling point of why Penn State is, it's the people in our program, and it's our coaching staff gets a chance to go be who we are, and your very personal conversations about, how it's going to be over the next 4 or 5 years for their son and how we can continue to develop him, and it really is just a great deal. A lot of times it is a celebration, a lot of them are committed, and some aren't, and it just gives us the opportunity to spend quality time with them.
All of your years of doing this, what's the best meal families ever put out for you guys? Or for you?
Careful.
Yeah,
you got a lot of moms out there.
It might be better.
That's why I gave you the whole time.
They were all really good.
There's been a whole lot of them. Even this week we went. There was a couple of our coaching staff with parents, and went out to a restaurant and had some food. And it was neat. It was just the chance to sit there and be relaxed and tell jokes and have fun and really enjoy ourselves.
Frank mentioned adopting an aggressive approach on the walk-on trail, trying to beat out guys who have scholarships and get them on your. That's really impacting special teams, obviously. How have you seen that approach take place this year, and maybe compare it to what you saw last year? Because it seems like it's a new thing.
It is. I think we've done a really good job of being very aggressive and identifying guys as potential, walk-ons for us that we think can develop into players that can play for us. And I think you take a look. This year from a specialist standpoint, even from last year when you take a look at what we did at the kicking situation, even though we brought Jake in, we brought, a couple other guys that have done a great job for us, and provided competition. And I try to tell the specialists all the time, and even in recruiting now is, take D-line, for example. You play 4 D linemen at a time, but you may have anywhere from 16 to 18 defensive linemen that are on scholarship. They know that there's competition. They need to be at their best every day. And being able to do that from a specialist standpoint provides competition every day, and it makes those guys work harder. And the only way you're going to get better is working hard every day because you have somebody trying to take your job.
What's it like recruiting South Florida with Sider? I mean, is it like a homecoming every high school you go to? I know he's very respected down there.
He is very respected. I have not been down there with him yet. No, okay. I have not yet. So,
Phil, can I ask you about a walk-on? He's from our area.
Yeah.
Just what kind of year did he have, or has he had?
Isaac has done a really good job for us. He was a guy that was on the scout team, and he just kept making plays on the scout team, and then he got bumped up, and he's one of those guys that wound up becoming a contributor for us and playing a whole lot on special teams. And he's a great kid. He works tremendously hard. He can run, and he has the ability to make some plays for us. And his effort when he's on the field has been great, and we're super excited about it.
Thank you.
You got it.
Thanks, Phil.